Bet. To brief you, Judge, yeah, I ran down. They moved my guy, so we're all on track. And then I'll double back and get back on my list. Mr. Rivera is here when you're ready.
Okay, thank you.
You bet.
You can put him on. Hello, sir. I'm Judge Whitman with Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. You have an unresolved matter here, a motion to revoke on a domestic battery charge. Your lawyer is here, Mr. Probst, to figure out how we're going to proceed on this matter. Mr. Probst?
Your Honor, if you could put us into a breakout room real quick, I want to have a chance to visit with him briefly. I was unable to get up to see him between when we talked a couple of days ago because I was with you guys all day yesterday and couldn't get up there this morning.
Sure, no worries. Miss Sherry, if you could get them breakout.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Miss Sherry.
You're very welcome.
Your Honor, did you get an opportunity to watch Nuremberg?
I have not yet.
Okay.
I have not, but it's on my list.
Fair.
Definitely on my list.
Yeah, because I'm interested to see your take on
it.
Yes, I don't know. Yes, I know some of it is very much accurate, and
right.
Obviously some of it is not. But
all right, I'm going to check it out. Mr. Probst, you're on mute.
Yes, I am. Thank you for that. I think I'm sure you're fully aware he's got felony charges across the street in state court.
Correct.
Of course, if he was on diversion, if he takes a conviction of this today, that could negatively impact his criminal history across the street. Judge, I'm going to ask the state court judge if the public defender is not taking cases to maybe have me appointed on his state court case to see if I can't help him out over there. And if not, then I'll work with whoever the attorney is that's going to be appointed over there. I'm asking this be sent over to this would be a retained case, but I'm back on May 1st. I could do it on May 1st, or I could do it on May 8th, and I could just appear again separately. So if you're willing to go to May 1st or May 8th, I would appreciate it.
Yeah, Miss Hutton, is that all right with you? I show that
Your
he's
Honor.
not going to be getting out of jail, so.
Right.
I understand the kind of the predicament. And Mr. Probst was kind enough to explain what was going on to me. I understand why we need to set this out, so I have no objection.
All right, we'll continue this to May 8th at 1 o'clock. And we will visit with you then via this way of doing things, Mr. Rivera Leon. All right?
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
and if something happens between now and then that I can get resolved for him, then I'll just notify you, Judge, and we'll go
Maybe
from there.
move it up.
But do you have a hold on him anyway?
No, he is on an OR bond with us.
Yeah, so even irrespective of what happens if he resolves his other stuff. So, okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, you have a
Thank-
good day.
Thank you, Miss Hutton, and I'm done. This was just my one case. I think public defender or appointed defense counsel is going to take
They're
over.
here. They're here, Ray.
Okay,
Yeah.
wonderful, everybody. Have a great day. Bye
Have a
bye.
good weekend, Raymond.
Hey
Yeah,
guys. All right,
and,
take care.
Mr. Rivera, you can give your headphones back now. The hearing's over.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All done.
All done.
Um, Walker, sorry, Walker should be in the pod. His next court date for his criminal court date got moved to the 27th. So if
Okay.
you want to keep that in mind with whatever you do when we get to him, I
Okay, sure.
think it's at 1 o'clock. I'm not real sure on that.
Yeah.
Heading back up, Eden, Guy, and Walker. I'll be back.
All righty.
Also, Miss Carnes, I recommend Nuremberg to you as well. And to Mr. Copeland. It's on Netflix. Compelling stuff. I would recommend it.
I have not heard of that yet, but I'll check it out.
Pardon me, all. We're gathering up my three right now. Be back when they're here.
Okay, thank you.
And pardon me, Judge, Mr. Eden is here.
All right, thank you. Hello, sir. I am Judge Whitworth, Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. You have some unresolved matters here. There is petty larceny, failure to appear ×2, and interference with a law enforcement officer. What I've done is I've appointed counsel for you. They are here on Zoom to help you navigate this. I would like you to visit with them so we could figure out how we need to proceed. So if you'd ask the gentleman that gave you those headphones to put you in a breakout room, you'll be able to speak to your lawyer in private.
Okay, she said to put me in a breakout room.
Yep, that's it. Stand by.
Hopefully they
I
will.
need an invitation.
All right,
I got disconnected. I'm talking
Miss
loud.
Sherry.
I apologize.
Oh, no worry. I think it sounded like he lost connection.
Yeah, he had to get back in.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll blame him.
Okay. I'll take it.
See,
I'll let him have it.
easy enough. Ms. Carnes,
Yes.
what do we need to do?
Okay. Thank you for the opportunity to speak with my client, Your Honor. We have discussed his pending charges and we reviewed a plea offer that the city has made. After going over all of his rights on trial, he has decided to accept this plea proposal. He would be pleading guilty to interference with the officer and petty larceny, and to his understanding, the city will dismiss to failure to appears. And he would have a $300 fine and 6 months of probation, and then pay restitution on the four-wheeler. Your Honor, my client asks that the court adopt the terms I just described to resolve this matter.
All right. Mr. Eden, did you have something that you wanted to talk to your lawyer about, or?
No.
Oh, I thought you said something, so
Oh,
I was
no,
just
no.
making sure. No worries. Do we know what the restitution is?
So according to the officers, Miss Gonzalez Jimenez stated that it was worth about $1,600, which is about $100 over the 100 or 1,500. Now, I will admit that I other than Miss Gonzalez Jimenez's statement at the time, I do not have further information.
All right. Was the item destroyed?
No, they ended up getting the one that I took back. They ended up, the owners came and got that back. It
She
wasn't
was
destroyed or
she
nothing.
was able to recover
Yeah.
the it's called a Tao B110 TAO. I'm not it's I believe it's a brand of ATV.
Right. All right, so it was recovered and they got it back.
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right. Now, Mr. Eden,
Yes.
it's my understanding from your lawyer that you want to enter a plea today.
Yes.
Do you understand that by entering a plea, you're giving up your right to a trial?
Yes.
You have an absolute right to a trial. You don't have to prove anything. The city has to prove you did it. However, you have lawyers that can help you navigate this and get you through this if that's how you wanted to proceed.
Yes.
But it sounds like you want to plead to the petty larceny and the interference, and those other failure to appears would be dismissed. Is that how you want to
Yes.
go today?
Yes.
All right. All right. So to the charges of petty larceny and interference with a law enforcement officer, how do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
All right. I'll accept your pleas. The other two charges will be dismissed. For the fines will be assessed. You'll owe $300. I'm going to look, is the attorney rec in the system here?
Yes, ma'am, it should be.
Okay. Right. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to, I will agree with what they're indicating, a 30-day underlying sentence. And what that means is you don't have to worry about the 30 days if you not get
Wait.
into any other trouble.
Okay.
All right.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
will be on probation for 6 months. And so what that means is that you're going to have to come and report to probation. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now, what I'm looking at is it's on Thursdays at 10 o'clock is when
Okay.
the first one that you have to make
Okay.
is on Thursday, and then they can work with your schedule otherwise. But the first one's a
Okay.
Thursday at 10. So we're
Yes,
looking at
ma'am.
April 9th or 16th. What would work with your schedule best? Those are
The
both
9th.
Thursdays. The 9th, all right.
Yes.
So I will order you to be here April 9th at 10 a.m. That's on the second floor of City Hall. It's like right across the street from the
Yes.
courthouse.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If you can't remember exactly where it is, when you come in the front door, just ask, I got to go to probation. They'll send you where you
Yes,
need to.
ma'am.
All right. April 9th at 10 o'clock. That means do not be late and
Yes, ma'am.
definitely show up. If you don't show up or you're late, they'll issue a warrant for your arrest.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we don't want that.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you have any questions at all?
No, other than this means I'm gonna go home today, right?
You will be released today with that April 9th date so that you have
Yes,
to
ma'am.
appear. Now, I will tell you also, I am not going to order restitution because it sounds like the people got it back.
Yeah, they did. They
Okay,
got
all
it
right.
back.
So I'm not going to order any restitution. All right, but you will have to pay that $300 fine.
Yes,
Okay?
ma'am.
And that can be paid during your probation. The quicker you get it paid, though, the quicker it'll be done.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Did you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right. That'll conclude the hearing. You can give the gentleman back your headphones.
All right, Judge. Guy and Walker will be next. We're just kind of in a flux here. I'll let you know when they're here.
Okay, sounds good.
Pardon me all. Mr. Walker's here.
All right, thank you. Hello, Mr. Walker. I'm Judge Whitman with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court.
Yes, ma'am.
You have some unresolved matters here. It looks like, first off, you have some new charges, trespassing, possession of drug paraphernalia, a resisting arrest, and also a failure to appear summons. Yeah.
Hold on. Trespassing. When was this? When was this? I ain't never.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. The trespass and the possession of drug paraphernalia.
Mhm.
It looks like you received those tickets August 17th of 2023. I said they were unresolved back in 4601 Parallel Parkway. Then you have that resisting arrest charge. It looks like you received a ticket October 28th of 2022 in North 18th Street in Orville. And then you got a failure to appear summons to appear in court back January 31st of 2024 at 78th and Elizabeth. Okay. Now, those are the charges that have not been resolved. Okay.
Okay.
But you also have a motion to revoke your probation. And that was from a trespassing charge that you received way back in 2022 that you were placed on probation. And let me get that up so I know exactly what your what the problem is there. What they on the motion to revoke said you failed to obey the law by getting some of these new charges, failing to pay your fines and costs, and failing to comply with your special conditions of probation, meaning to not get into trouble, etc. All right, so where we are right now is I've got your lawyer. I've appointed a lawyer for you. Miss Carnes is here,
Okay.
and I want you to understand on these new charges, you have an absolute right to a trial. On the motion to revoke your probation, you have a right to a hearing. But what I'd like for you to do is visit with your lawyer to figure out how we're going to proceed in this matter. All right?
Okay. All right.
So if you tell the gentleman that gave you those headphones to put you in a breakout, you'll be able to speak to your lawyer in private.
Okay. Thank you.
All righty?
So
All right. Okay. All right.
Lost my invitation, please.
All right.
That's for them.
Yes, all right. Okay. I'll finish all this.
Microphone is still live, so. Oh, wait, I found it. I got it.
Great. Thank you. Ms. Carnes?
Yes. Your Honor, thank you for the opportunity to speak with my client. We have discussed his pending new charges that you went over with him and a city's plea offer, and we also discussed his motion to revoke. After further consideration, my client does not accept the plea offer and would ask for a continuance so that we can go over discovery and potentially set it for trial. Your Honor, I believe my client has been in jail for about a week. I'm not certain on how many days, but we would ask for an own recognizance bond to get him out so he can come meet with us and go over discovery. He also would like to do a hearing on his motion to revoke as well.
Right.
So if we could meet with him.
Right. Mr. Walker, I do
Yes, ma'am.
know it looks like you've been in since March 15th.
Yes,
Is what my notes show. You also have a Wyandotte County traffic hold. I don't know if they've taken up that matter. And I also note that you have an Olathe hold. I don't have a problem with letting you out. Here's my
ma'am.
problem though.
Uh-huh.
You don't come to court. That's why these cases are old, is
Yeah.
because they've been out on warrant. You didn't come when you were supposed to.
Yes, man. I'm sure. I was like, that's kind of puzzled because I would show up to court. I was kind of, that's why I'm like, damn, I didn't show up for court. I was like, that's kind of puzzled. So yes, man, I understand. I understand what you're
All right.
saying, though.
Now, the key is if I do let you out,
Yes, ma'am.
you're not going to get out because of these other holds. Okay.
Mm.
I don't know when Olathe, if Olathe will come get you, but if they do, you're going to be whisked away to another court for a while, and I don't know how long that's going to take. I have no idea. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So the problem is I've got to pick a date. I'll let you out, but I got to pick a date
Okay.
that is going to work. Okay.
Okay.
Because I can't check every jail. You know, I can
Right.
check Wyandotte and know you're there, but I
Right.
can't really check Olathe.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why do I have
Yeah.
I've been in Olathe. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm trying
Well,
to see how this
well,
Olathe comes
and
from.
although I don't have any say over that. It's just that
Right.
I'm trying to figure out a date
Uh-huh. Right,
so
right. I
that
understand
we
what
don't
you're saying.
end up with you on a warrant because you're over there. See what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yes,
All right.
ma'am.
All right. I'm gonna put it out, and this is where you're gonna have to remember.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna assume that even if Olathe comes get you tomorrow, okay,
Yes, ma'am.
that you can get this resolved within maybe 30 days, whatever it is.
All right.
Over there. All right.
Yeah, cause
So I'm going to go to May 7th. You're going to have to remember that. We're
May
going to
7th.
send
Yes,
over
ma'am.
paperwork.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't throw it away. Don't think it's
Oh
trash.
no.
It
Oh
is.
no.
It
Oh
is your
no.
order to come to court May 7th.
Right,
All
right.
right.
That's going with all of my paperwork that I have already. So
Right.
yes, yeah, right.
May
May
7th,
7th.
and that'll be at 1 o'clock.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
Now,
ma'am.
if for whatever reason you get confused, disoriented, something happens, Olathe takes longer, whatever, this will not go away, even if
Right,
May
right,
7th comes and goes.
right, right, right.
All right. So don't forget us. I always say
Nah,
you may forget, but the court never
never
does.
forget. Right, right.
Because we're
You're right
looking at
about that.
2022 cases.
Yeah, I sure that like I should have sworn I brought all that down. I had just to pay some
Yeah.
tickets. So that's why I'm like kind of puzzled. Like, how is this all this concern? And then Olathe, I ain't been in Olathe.
All
There
right.
been no trouble.
All right.
So that's what I'm
Well,
saying. I was like,
okay, here we go. So
okay,
ordered to show up here May
right,
7th
right.
at 1 o'clock.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll send over the paperwork, and I wish you good luck in your other matters, but please be here May 7th.
Yes, ma'am. I will. I will. That's like 6 days after my birthday. So yes,
There we go. See, you
yeah.
won't
See,
forget.
see,
All
yeah.
right.
I
All
won't
right.
forget.
You
Yeah.
have a good day. You
Oh,
can
you
give
too.
your headphones back.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Courtney Guy.
Your Honor, I'm going to step out for just a quick moment. I'll be right back.
All right. Hello, Mr. Guy. I'm Judge Whitman with Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. You have some unresolved matters here. It looks like it stems from at least 2 different encounters with law enforcement, maybe 3. Possession of drug paraphernalia, trespassing, criminal use of a financial card, urinating in public, possession of drug marijuana, possession of marijuana, and theft of lost or mislaid property. I have appointed counsel for you. Ms. Carnes is here. I would like you to understand they have an absolute right to a trial in these matters. But what I would like for you to do is visit with Ms. Carnes, your lawyer, to figure out how we're going to proceed on these matters. All right?
Okay.
So would you, if you would ask the person that gave you that headphones to put you in a breakout room, you'll be able to talk to your lawyer in private.
May I be put in a breakout room?
Ms. Carnes?
Thank you for the opportunity to speak with my client, Your Honor. After going over all of the charges, and going over his right to a trial, my client wishes to accept a plea offer from the city.
All right,
It might take me a little to describe it. I apologize in advance.
go ahead. Yeah, I understand.
To my,
I also have a copy of the
Oh.
recommendation, so
okay, I can just briefly describe it if you want me to.
that would be great.
Your Honor, it's my client's understanding that he would be pleading guilty to trespassing, possession of 35 grams or less of marijuana, criminal use of a financial credit card, and theft. They will be dismissing the possession of drug paraphernalia and the urinating in public charge, and it would be 6 months probation, checkmate class evaluation, and a $150 fine.
All right. Mr. Guy, did you understand what your lawyer just said?
I did.
Do
Yeah.
you understand by entering these pleas that you're giving up your right to that trial?
I do.
The city must prove you did these things. You don't have to prove anything. You have a lawyer to help you navigate this trial if you wish. But by entering this plea, you're giving up your right to that trial.
Correct.
All right. To the charges of trespassing, possession of marijuana, criminal use of a financial card, and theft, how do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
All right. I will accept your pleas. The other two charges will be dismissed. I will accept the recommendations as stated. You'll get a 30-day underlying sentence, which means that you don't have to serve any of those days at this time. But if you screw up your probation, then you can be looking at 30 days in jail. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
The probation is for 6 months. And it looks like you would have to do a checkmate class. We have a class that doesn't cost any money, but you have to set it up to do it. And then you're going to have to get a drug and alcohol evaluation and follow the recommendations. And that can be worked out with your probation officer, right?
Okay.
Now, to start your probation, we have what's called orientation. And that would require you to be here on a Thursday at 10 a.m. And I'm looking at either April 9th or April 16th. What would work best with your schedule?
Probably the 16th.
All right. So you must appear on April 16th at 10 a.m. at our probation. And where that is basically City Hall on the
Okay.
second floor. It's just across the street from the courthouse where you're at right now.
Okay.
So you cannot be late, or if you don't show up, we will issue a warrant for your arrest. So you've
Okay.
got to make sure you're here. All
All
right.
right. Mhm.
Once you start probation, then you can work out other ways to report, but that's that first one. All right.
Okay. All right.
Now, do you have any questions at all of what you need to do?
I don't.
All right. Let me look here. You will receive an OR bond to get out. I will note two other things. One, you can't go back to 7553 State.
Right.
I always say there's a lot of places in Wyandotte to go. That's just one you can't. All
Gotcha.
right. And a $150 fine, which you can pay during the probation period.
Okay.
But you will receive your OR bond today. You will be getting out, I'm assuming, because I don't see any other holds. And we just expect you here April 16th at 10.
Okay.
All right.
All
If you don't have any other questions, that'll conclude the hearing.
Thank you so much.
All right. You have a good day.
You too.
Just checking, we're done there?
Yes.
All right. Next will be Rodney Washington at the other end of the hall. I will be back.
All right. Thank you. Ms. Hutton, who do you say?
It was Mr. Washington.
Washington. Okay, thank you.
Yes, this is the one that I did respond, Your Honor. I
Yes,
will.
I saw
Yes.
that.
Okay.
And Mr. Copeland knows he's not an informant or anything.
Unless someone has some further information that I am unaware of.
Right, yes.
But
Hey,
given the limited information that I had,
Ashley, does the plea offer from last week, does that still stand
yes,
for?
yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Do you still have that, or do you need me to send it to you again?
I have
think,
it.
yeah, I think Jacob has
Okay,
it.
good job, Jake. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm here for.
Pardon me, Judge, Mr. Washington is here.
All right, thank you. Mr. Washington, I'm Judge Whitman with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal
It's
Court.
really DC too, Mr. DC. You know that.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I'm listening. Go ahead,
All
Mr.
right.
DC. For this is my DC. And I did get some Army passcodes that I was trying to write AM ISCF
All right. Well, Mr.
about how I
Washington,
claimed a helicopter and a base
well, hang
and
on, Mr. Washington, just hang
a
on
home
just a
living
second.
center and a Navy base too. So I was here.
All right, well, just one moment and let me speak.
Okay.
You have a number of charges here, and we met last week concerning them. Things ranging from trespassing, petty larceny, interference with law enforcement. You have a motion to revoke your probation as well as new charges. We spoke last time. You had I appointed a lawyer for you, a law firm. And what I'd like for you to do is speak with your lawyer again about these charges so we know how we're going to proceed.
It was
Because you
only
have
a
an
$10
absolute,
charge. And I come in and gave them to them. They refused it and said that somebody already paid it for me.
all right, well,
It was
I'll let
only
you,
$10.
I understand. I will let you talk to your lawyer about these new charges, all right?
It
So
wasn't
if
no
you would,
charges at all. They just told me that from a different attorney before you got here.
yeah, well, I'm gonna ask you that the person that gave you those headphones can put you in a breakout room so you can talk with your lawyer in private, all
Yes,
right?
ma'am. Yes,
All
ma'am.
right.
Yeah, let's let you talk to your attorney and maybe get some of that squared away.
Ms. Carnes?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you for that opportunity to meet with my client. We have discussed in great length his pending charges and went over a plea offer from the city. Your Honor, my client has accepted this plea from the city after going over his right to a trial. He, to the best of my knowledge, understands these terms. It is a lengthy one, and Mr. Copeland has a copy if you'd like him to review it with you.
Well, I'll look for it here.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I don't see it there. I am showing there might be some that are not on there, Miss Hutton.
Oh dear.
Yeah, all right. Okay. Because it looks like some of those top charges of trespassing. I don't show the plea in there. All right. Mr. Washington, have you had enough time to talk to your lawyer about these charges?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial for these charges, but if you enter a plea, you're giving up that right to a trial?
I'm giving up a plea.
Giving up your right to a trial if you enter a plea.
Giving up a trial. Yes, I'm not amputeeing your feet.
Okay.
Okay, that's what you are saying. The dude has amputated feet. I should amputate the feet. Okay, if you want to say a woman amputated feet 5 times, you can say that. But yes, no, I said yes. I'm accepting the plea. There's no trial.
Okay. All right. So the charges that it's my understanding you're pleading to are interference with a law enforcement officer, trespassing, possession of drug paraphernalia, lewd and lascivious exposure, another trespassing, and a battery charge. Does that sound right to you?
But all was is that they were beating my cop girlfriend's teeth out. I didn't have no battery.
All right. Well, I show.
It was the lady that was being mean to her outside. I couldn't help it that they were knocking the girl's teeth out right in front of me. I stopped them from knocking his teeth out and knocked 3 of his out. Why do I have a battery charge?
Well, and that's why I'm saying by entering the plea, you're giving up your right to a trial. It sounds like you want to have
They even have a report. They told me that they gave you the report that I was defending my what. I don't have to just let the person sit and I just simply put my cop saw on them and take my cop car saw and saw their teeth out.
Right.
Is that what I should do next time since they're beating my girlfriend's teeth out?
Your Honor,
Yeah.
can I meet with him one more time, please?
Correct. Yes, that's what I was
Thank
going to
you.
suggest.
Yeah.
Mr. Washington asked to be put in a breakout room from the guy that gave you those headphones again, so you can talk to your lawyer. All right. To go back in the breakout room with your lawyer.
Back to the breakout room.
Yes.
Your Honor, I apologize. I have to step out. I have a sentencing across the street. I will be back.
All right. Is somebody else going to take your spot?
Yes, Miss Delaney is coming down.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Your Honor,
Yes.
I don't know if you can answer this. Am I reading it right? Are they, is probation part of the plea?
Well, that's what I was also wondering. Yeah. And we're going to have to, and now we're getting a different prosecutor. So who knows what's.
Okay.
Probation was a part of the plea, is a part of the plea.
No, but he has a motion to revoke.
Oh, yes.
Thanks for pitch hitting, Delaney. It's appreciated.
James not coming?
Hey, Judge, am I supposed to be in the other breakout room or?
No,
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 he's
you're
fine for
fine
this
right now.
training.
Yeah, they're talking.
Okay.
It's Mr. Washington, and he's a little bit of a challenge today. So
Okay.
yeah, the only thing is that this plea offer that they've gotten doesn't really incorporate this motion to revoke. So I don't know how you want to handle that. Just get rid of it, dismiss all those, and start afresh, or do something with that other charge there.
Washington is not amenable for probation.
And may I say, yes,
I
Oh.
hear you. I get you.
Yeah, it sounds like we might just set this for trial if
Yeah, because we're kind of
with this. Yeah.
going around, yeah. Because they're putting him on probation on this plea offer.
Mhm.
Yeah. Miss Carnes.
Yes,
Yeah, hang on, he's coming back. But I note on here that there's no recommendation or anything for the motion to revoke his probation on those old charges also. But I'll let you go since you just briefly visited with him. Go ahead.
go ahead, Jacob.
Your Honor, there was on on the March 13th plea, it does show, at least for it's on probation for 12 months probation consecutive to 90-day jail time from revocation and the 10-day from the lewd and lascivious behavior.
I gotcha. Yeah, because I might be looking at an old one here.
I believe it's one from last week, Your Honor.
If you would like for me to, Your Honor, I'm going to see if I can download this and then send it to your email. Would that be?
Yeah, that'd be great because I can't. I'm not seeing it.
Okay.
All right. So, Ms. Carnes, you've
Yes.
visited again with Mr. Washington.
Yes, I was able to speak with Mr. Washington again. I went over everything with him again. He understands what he's pleading to. He was worried about something that did not involve anything we're talking about today, but he understands what he's doing.
Gotcha. Mr. Washington, we clear it up for you?
He gave a thumbs up, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm sorry, I wasn't looking directly at him. All right. Okay. So the charges, so you do, now that we cleared that up, the charges that I listed out there, is that the charges that were that you're willing to plead guilty to? Okay. All right. All right. So to the charges of interference, trespassing, possession of drug paraphernalia, lewd and lascivious exposure, another trespass and battery. How do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
Okay, yes, I was doing guilty. Guilty.
All right.
Yes, I
Okay.
was doing my cowgirl in public.
I understand. All right. So now we have to go to sentencing in this matter. It's my understanding that there is the underlying sentence from your motion to revoke probation is 90 days. Did you speak with your lawyer concerning the probation revocation? Are you agreeing that you violated your probation?
Yeah, a little bit. I have so yeah.
All right, Ms. Carnes?
I violated my probation a little bit.
Yeah, I believe
Picking up drug paraphernalia and drinking too much. I do have a drinking problem. I realize
Okay,
that.
Mr. Washington. Your Honor, I think Jacob just emailed you the most updated plea agreement that we went over with him.
I got here. I got so much stuff open. It's
Oh no, we're
all right.
Your Honor,
Yes.
I just want to make probation's opinion known that we do not believe he's amenable for probation.
I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. So it looks like the agreement was consecutive to 90 days from time from revocation, 10 days for lewd lascivious, and then they're looking at probation. Is that your understanding, Mr. Washington? All right.
I do
Well,
understand that. I do understand it. Yes.
right. And here's the issue, though, is that probation's. I don't want to set you up to fail. Okay. And you were not amenable to probation before. That's why we're here now. That's part of the reason we're here now. If I put you on probation, are you going to appear? Are you going to participate in probation?
It's a bit of probation. I've been in probation 5 times
Yeah.
before. I have
Well,
5 graduate probation tickets. I know I need at least 6. Shit. I ain't just a 6th grader. I
right,
am an 81st degree college student that
right.
graduated 81 degrees of college.
Yeah. Well, but here's my question.
And 4 years, four graduate diplomas in high school.
All right, but here's my question that has nothing to do with your education. If I place you on probation, are you going to appear for it?
Yes, I am. Yes, I will. Yeah, immediately. Immediately. Yeah, I want to be on probation.
Okay.
Comprehend?
I understand what you're saying. All right, this is what I'm going to do, because if you do not appear for your probation orientation day, you may be looking at over 120 days in jail. Do you understand that? Okay. Because right now, because the probation revocation, are you agreeing that you didn't do what you were supposed to do on the probation you were on before? You gonna agree that
Yes,
you did not?
I agree, I did. I just couldn't get to people to say I didn't understand that they when I went over there they the papers wasn't sent over there. So I'll go over there until I'll go the next day. I'm saying I'm gonna go the next day. As long as you don't put me in Osawatomie, if I don't, as long as I don't go to Osawatomie, because if I go to Osawatomie, they'll release me off of probation from
Yeah.
Osawatomie.
Well, I'm not going to send you to Osawatomie.
Well, I'll
That's
be
not
there
what's
the
going to
next
happen.
day after probation, okay? The very next
All right.
morning.
All right. Well, I'm going to give you
But as soon as I get out, I'll just go right there.
I'm going to give you April 9th to appear for probation. April 9th at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
All right. It's
BK,
in
baby.
City Hall. It's
No,
in
okay,
City.
BK. BK. B plus.
Listen, it's in City Hall, which is right across from the courthouse. It's got a big sign out front that says City Hall. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Got to go to the second floor in that building to go to probation, April 9th at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
We're going to send over paperwork for that. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
If you're not here, they're going to issue a warrant for your arrest, and you're looking at 120 days underlying sentence. Okay? So I'm going to follow this recommendation. I'm going to follow the recommendation, all right? Well, this is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to make you do the 90 days right now. I'm going to add it to it. 190, 90 days plus 120. So that's 210 days in jail. That's hanging over your head. Okay? You be here April 9th, 10 o'clock to go on probation.
All right.
During that probation, you got to get a drug and alcohol evaluation. You cannot be drinking. You can't do any drugs. Do you understand that?
All right.
Okay.
B plus.
No more negative law enforcement contact. No more getting into trouble.
All right.
All right.
Can you
Your
tell me stop
probation
covering my
officer,
inner arm? 'Cause I do have inner arms in my arm. Can you please tell me stop being mean to my inner arm, saying they supposed to eat my arms, they can become a mutant like me, please?
well, but I'm going to tell you
They're not
this.
supposed to take my opposite arm and be mean to people and be mean. I was saying you've been pretty reasonable, you know?
I'm trying to be, but you're going to have to listen to what I'm saying. Not to get in any trouble. You'll be on probation. You're looking at 210 days if you don't do what I'm telling you to do. And you've got to stay. Let's see. I want you to stay away from basically State Avenue, 8079 State Avenue, 4725 State Avenue, 8101 State Avenue. You got that? You
Okay.
can go, there's a lot of places in Wyandotte County you can go. Those aren't the places you can go at all.
Okay, I'm on par with that.
And
I'm
you
stay away
cannot
from it.
go to KU Med unless you have a medical emergency. Do you understand that?
EK.
All right. All right. So you will get out today. April 9th is your day to be here in City Hall on the second floor. Got it? And if you're not, I'm not going to blink. You'll be in jail for 210 days. All right. Any questions at all? All right. That'll conclude the hearing. We'll send over the paperwork to get you out. I don't know how long it'll take you to get you out, but you'll get out. All right.
All
You
done,
have a
Judge?
good day. You can give your headphones back.
I think I read that you're done.
Yes, thank you.
You bet. The next three are on the same pod, different floor. I'll be back.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Your Honor.
Yes,
Uh, so was his probation revoked or anything?
it was revoked.
Okay.
He's got 90 days hanging over him. We're starting this new deal. He's got to be here April 9th for the new deal. So he's got those 90 hanging plus the 120 underlying on this. But those other ones, he's been revoked. He's got a sentence, but I didn't I'm postponing it.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Your Honor, Mr. Copeland is going to be doing the next four.
Okay, thank you.
Give you a heads up. Yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
And pardon me, Judge Charles Dodd.
Hey, how's it going?
Audio.
Oh, I can't hear me.
Just muted.
Me?
No, she
Sorry,
got
no, sorry, I got
okay.
you.
Okay.
Sorry, it was my bad. All right. It is, I'm Judge Whitman with Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court.
Okay.
You have some unresolved matters here.
Mhm. Uh-huh.
It looks like you have two DUIs. The one occurred back September of
Mhm.
2021.
Yeah.
And then one July 1st of 2025.
Correct.
There's some other traffic matters. You got reckless driving, driving while suspended, no insurance.
Okay.
I have appointed counsel for you in these
Okay.
matters.
Mhm.
And he is here to talk to you about these charges.
That's
I
fine.
wish you to understand that you have an absolute right to a trial in these matters. But I'll let Mr. Copeland talk to you about how we need to proceed.
No
So
problem.
if
No
you ask the
problem.
gentleman that gave you those headphones to put you in a breakout,
Mhm.
you'll be able to talk to Mr. Copeland in private.
Okay. No problem.
Breakout room.
Yep. She said breakout.
Come on.
Okay.
Understood.
No problem.
Take care of that. So.
I apologies, Your Honor, I have
You're
returned.
back.
Yes, ma'am.
Who'd you have to appear in front of?
Judge Alcaraz, she's the only one I see.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yes.
We're on,
Dodd.
correct.
Yes. Miss Lakchandra. Yes.
Yeah.
And then I think after Dodd, we have two left, or we're just one? Or,
James Clark, Barry James, and then Rhodesia. Yeah.
okay, so three.
left.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Woo.
Mr. Copeland?
Your Honor, thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak with my client.
What are we doing?
All right, Your Honor, I would ask for a continuance on this matter. There are other issues with this case that my client needs to he needs to seek counsel for regarding across the street at the Wyandotte County District Court. Your Honor, I would in the meantime I would request that my client have his bond that my client would have a own recognizance bond
Well,
for the matter.
yeah, I understand that. I show, though, I don't see any other holds on him or other charges that are pending over there. Is there something I'm missing?
Your Honor, I believe he's on probation across the street, so he wanted to speak with his probation officer before he made a decision today.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, Mr. Dodd, here's my only concern.
Okay.
You had one unresolved DUI, the 2021, just sitting out there.
Yeah.
And then now you've got another pending DUI charge.
Yes. Yes.
I'm concerned about our community.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
Okay. And for you, I mean, you could kill yourself doing this crazy stuff.
That's true.
Okay.
That is true.
Now, how can I be assured that number one, you're not going to be driving and drinking?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it clearly you don't have insurance. I mean, your driving while suspended. I don't know if you have any valid license at this point.
Yeah. That's what I'm working on now after this case. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, but that's all right. That's my number one concern.
Yeah.
And then my second other one is if I do let you out.
Yeah.
Are you going to come back to court? Because
Yeah, I am.
you've been out there for a while now. Some of these
You know what happened, Judge? I came at 1:45. I usually see across the street. I usually be there at 2 o'clock. I got it confused. I was there at 1:45. Then they said I had a no R. They told me I had a no bond on my last court date, so I wouldn't just not show up. I showed up at 1:45 thinking my court date was at 2. It was just my mistake. It was in my calendar because I go see my probation officer across the street at 2 o'clock. So it's like a kind of like a kind of juggled in the air. I showed up for my court date. Then everybody was saying you got to turn yourself in and do things, but it's kind of hard to do that when you got a job too. I am working currently.
Right.
Yeah, so I didn't know how to do it.
Yeah, and I get the thing about a job. All right. But here's the big deal. If you do not take care of these things,
yeah,
you're going to be sitting in there while we figure it out.
Okay.
Okay. And forget about your job at that point.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, I know. I get it.
May the city be heard, Your Honor, briefly?
Sure. Go ahead.
Your Honor, the city would oppose an OR bond exactly as how the court has laid it out. We have the original charge from September 11th of 2021, which is almost 5 years ago now. Then we have 2 traffic tickets from October of 2024. And then we have the DUI from July, and then we have 2 more traffic tickets from the 16th. So Mr. Dodd is very much driving and actively doing so. So the city would very much be opposed to him being released.
Mr. Copeland, anything further?
Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Dodd has stated, he does have means of employment, and if he isn't given the OR bond, it would be difficult for him to make bond, and therefore his employment could be jeopardized.
All right. Mr. Dodd, how fast can you visit with your probation officer?
If I get out today before 4:30, I can walk straight over there. But I can call him on Monday morning and have a meeting with him. I could just walk in and see him. It's just right across the street.
Yeah, I know where it's at.
Yeah, I can meet him on Monday.
And even if I let you out today, I don't know how fast the jail can get you out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand that. I understand that.
All right, I am gonna let you out.
Okay.
But there is no driving.
Okay.
And no drinking.
Okay.
No illegal substances.
Of course.
That kind of goes without saying. But no drinking, driving.
Okay.
Okay?
No problem. No problem.
I'm gonna put you on we're gonna put you on April 2nd. That's
Okay.
like next week,
That's fine.
pretty much.
It's fine.
Because I do show a note that you did appear, you just got here late.
Yeah.
Let's review. Court is going to be at 1 o'clock.
Okay. 1 o'clock. Okay. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
And it's not 1:15, it's not, it's 1 o'clock.
Okay. Thank you.
So be here or you're not gonna be let in. That's a problem.
No problem.
And then trust me, you will sit over there.
I know. I
Got it?
know. I know.
All
Thank you. I sure
All right.
appreciate it. I'm sorry about that, but I did show the court.
Yeah, no, I show the note that you
Yeah.
did, but
I
yeah.
know. I get it. I get it. Thank you.
Uh,
Thank you.
Okay, so no driving, no
Okay.
drinking.
Okay.
April 1st at 1 o'clock, visit with whoever the people are, and so that you can be ready to meet with your lawyers on April 2nd.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Thank you. I
Did I
appreciate it
say
so
April
much.
1st? I meant April 2nd. That's a
April
Thursday
2nd.
because your lawyer will be here.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
April 2nd at 1.
That's fine. That'll work.
You'll send paperwork over. All
Okay,
right.
no problem. Thank you. Thank you so
All right.
much.
All right. That'll conclude the hearing. You can give your headphones back.
Okay, thank you. You have a nice one. Thank you.
I think you're done. Barry James will be here in a moment.
Okay, sounds good.
You bet.
Ms. Hutton, I'll note your objection.
Thank you, ma'am.
Pardon me, Judge, Mr. James is here.
All right, thank you.
Information, details and things.
Hello, Mr. James. I'm Judge Whitman with Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. You have some unresolved matters here. You have a petty larceny. It looks like you received the ticket December 27th of 2025. You have assaulting a law enforcement officer, interference with an officer, and destruction of property. Those tickets were received November 8th of 2025. And then lastly, panhandling. Looks like that ticket was issued December 17th of 2025. What I've done is I've appointed counsel for you. Mr. Copeland is here to visit with you concerning these matters. I want you to understand that you have an absolute right to a trial in this, but I'd like you to visit with Mr. Copeland to figure out how we're going to proceed. So if you would ask the gentleman that gave you those headphones to put you in a breakout room, you'll be able to visit with your lawyer in private.
Okay. Breakout room?
Yeah.
Good. So, Judge said, I'm going to move you over and you can talk to the public defender. There's no time limit on how long you
Mr. Copeland?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak with my client.
How are we going to proceed? What's happening?
Your Honor, after speaking with my client, we have come to a resolution on the matter with the city. My client would accept the offer given by the city.
All right, let me pull it up here.
So, Your Honor, the offer given by the city is that in exchange for my client would plead guilty to assaulting a law enforcement officer. He would plead guilty to destruction of city property, and he would plead guilty to petty larceny. And in exchange, the city would dismiss the interference with a law enforcement officer and dismiss the panhandling charge. This would be $300. It would be a $300 fine and 5 days to be concurrently served. With the other charges for assaulting a law enforcement officer, it would be a $150 fine for the destruction of city property, and it would be a $150 fine for the petty larceny and 30 days 30 days in jail.
All right. Mr. James, did you understand what your lawyer just said?
Yes, ma'am.
By entering these pleas, you are giving up your right to a trial.
Yes, ma'am.
The city must prove you did these things. You don't have to prove anything. Mr. Copeland can help you navigate a trial if you wish, but by entering these pleas, you're giving up that right. Do you understand?
I understand that, ma'am.
All right. Now, I note that you've been in custody since the 3rd of March, and now it's the 20th. So you've served about 17 days.
Okay.
If you take this plea, you're going to be in jail for the remainder of that 30 days. You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So to the charges of assaulting a law enforcement officer, destruction of city property, and the petty larceny, how do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty, ma'am.
All right. I will accept your pleas. The other 2 charges will be dismissed. I will agree to the resolution here of a total of 30 days. And you will get credit at least for those 17 days so far. We will send over paperwork to indicate that you should be released after you serve your 30 days. All
Yes, ma'am.
right. Now, you do have some fines and costs here that total $600.
I have like
And,
$200 cash in my property. I can pay
okay.
some.
All right. And you can come over to the clerk here at City Hall and pay that. The cashier, she's on the 2nd floor.
Okay.
And then you'll have the remainder. The quicker you pay it, obviously, the quicker you'll be done.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Excuse me. I do want to warn you, though. I see that you've got a probation violation over there in the city or in the county. So even though your 30 days may end and we're releasing you, I don't know if you'll get out or not. Does that make sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. All right. Because I don't have any say in that stuff over there. All right.
Okay. All right.
Okay. All right. So if you don't have any questions, that'll conclude the hearing. You'll do that 30 days, be done except for the fines.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, I got like 17 days in on my 30.
Go right on your 30. Correct.
Okay.
All right. All right. You have a great day. You can give your headphones back now.
Okay. Back. And next would be James Clark. Just a
All
second.
right. Sure. And Ms. Sherry, on this case, we'll put it in a payment status
Mr. Clark? Yes, ma'am.
on Mr. James.
Oh, okay. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. We got too many Jameses and stuff.
Yes, we do.
When first names also are commonly last names, Your Honor,
Right.
good Lord save us all.
Yes.
And Judge, Mr. Clark is here.
All right. Thank you. Hello, Mr. Clark. I'm Judge
Hi.
Whitman with Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. You have some unresolved matters here. Some traffic matters, driving while suspended, and defective tail lamp. Those charges were August 29th of 2024. And you also have a shoplifting charge that's recent, February 12th of this year. I have appointed counsel for you in this matter. I wish you to understand you have an absolute right to a trial, but I will let you speak with Mr. Copeland to determine how we need to proceed. So if you'd ask the gentleman that gave you those headphones to put you in a breakout, you'll be able to speak to him in private.
Uh, okay, yeah, that's what she said.
Right.
Good. Said we're going to put you in with the public defender. but your attorney will start. There she is.
Mr. Copeland?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak with my client. Your Honor, I would ask on this case, I would ask for a continuance. Our client has informed us that he has a court date scheduled across the street at Wyandotte County, for April 9th. We would ask for continuance past that date, uh, as our client has concerns about he has, concerns about this case he wants to address, specifically the driving while suspended.
I gotcha. All right, I will go to April 17th at 1 o'clock. It'll be another Zoom thing. That is if you get bound over on your prelim, I don't know. If you are out of custody, you must be here in court April 17th at 1.
Okay.
However, if you are in custody, we'll know and we'll put you on this docket.
All right.
All right?
All right.
All right. I wish you good luck in your other matters.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
You're done with me, right?
Yes, thank you.
And moving to the ladies' pod, Rhodesia Hall. I will be
All right,
back.
thank you.
And pardon me, Judge, Ms. Hall's ready.
All right, thank you.
You bet.
Hello, Ms. Hall. I'm Judge Whitman with the Kansas City, Kansas Municipal Court. You have a number of charges here that are unresolved. Most of them are from 2025. You have jaywalking, trespassing, 3 charges of interference with a law enforcement officer, possession, and 2 counts of possession of drug paraphernalia. And then you have a new charge January 5th of this year, 2026, for trespassing. I have appointed counsel for you, Mr. Copeland, so that he can help you decide how we're going to proceed on these matters. I do wish you to understand they have an absolute right to a trial in this. So if you would ask the gentleman that gave you those headphones to put you in a breakout room, you'll be able to speak to your lawyer in private.
Could you put me in a breakout room?
It goes on. Yep. And attorney here privately. You can talk.
Go ahead, Mr. Copeland.
Your Honor, thank you for giving me an opportunity to speak with my client. After speaking with my client would agree to the plea offer by this given by the city, in which my client would plead guilty to 3 counts of interference with a law enforcement officer and 1 count of trespassing. And in exchange, the city would dismiss the possession and use of drug paraphernalia. They would dismiss the jaywalking charge, and the city would dismiss the trespassing charge. This would carry with it 20 or 5 days of jail on each charge to be served consecutive for a total of 20 days. And the city would be, and we would also ask the court right now for what the credit on, or how much, or we would ask the court as far as to consider the amount of time that the defendant has served in Wyandotte County Jail to be credited towards that.
All right. Ms. Hall, did you understand what your lawyer just said?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And that by entering this plea, however, you're giving up your right to a trial.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, the city needs to prove you did these things. You don't have to prove anything. You've got Mr. Copeland to help navigate these trials. But by entering these pleas, you're giving up your right. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So for the charges of interference with law enforcement officer ×3, and it looks like 1 trespassing charge, how do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
I will accept your pleas. The other charges will be dismissed. I will agree to the plea agreement of that total of 20 days. You will get credit for time served. You've been in custody since February 20th. So therefore, it looks like you should be coming up on being done. All right. I do note that your other charges over in Wyandotte, you'll have to serve that sentence. I don't have any say on that, but these charges won't be holding you anymore. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I will also indicate that you cannot get any more of these trespassing charges.
Yes, ma'am.
748 Washington Boulevard and 812 Minnesota. You need to stay away from them.
Yes, ma'am.
There's a whole other places to be in Wyandotte County. Those 2 places you cannot be.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And again, 748 Washington Boulevard and 812 Minnesota Avenue. All right.
So I will be released today.
Well, you've got, let's see, because 20 days from March, that was, that had been 11 days. Yeah, these charges won't hold you. I don't know if you still have to serve any more of your Wyandotte County, that shock time.
Okay.
All right. But these won't. Okay.
All righty.
All right. All right. Well, I wish you good luck. Stay out of trouble. and stay away from Washington and Minnesota Avenue there.
Yes,
right.
ma'am. Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. All right. You have a great day. If you don't have any questions, you can give the headphones back to the jailer. All right.
Did I cut you off or we cut you off?
No,
You're done?
no, we're
Okay.
done. We're
All
done.
right. She
I
did
think
say
that's it.
that is the list. Y'all have a
All
good
right.
weekend.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Mr. Copeland, I'll be coming down to bring those plea offers and so you can sign them.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.